Alright, that looks good enough.
Can you screen share with me?
Oh, God, you're so needy. Hang on. Alright, hang on, everybody. Gotta stop everything for Jordan.
Thank you.
He needs to see the screen.
When I give you a bad name for a character, I want to make sure you use it.
Oh, I wasn't starting a new file.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now when I go to share screens, Skype tells me invalid monitor handle. Yup.
I've never heard that one.
Nope. I couldn't even begin to guess what that means.
Alright, well, I'll just watch the stream.
Well, let's... Wait, I'll hang up and then I'll call and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, I got an invalid monitor handle, buddy.
Oh, no.
Streaming is just... You know what it is?
What is it?
Just the worst.
Seems like it.
It's just the worst thing. Oh, hey, that's a thing.
Oh, look.
You can see
can
that,
see it.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Good. Perfect.
Your monitor handle isn't invalid anymore.
No, it was instead the little webcam button had like the line through it, and I clicked to turn my webcam on, and the game is my webcam apparently.
Oh, weird.
And now I can see it in my screen, but it's mirrored, so I can see like Final Fantasy II spelled backwards.
H-E-SAT-NAF.
And that's basically streaming video games in a nutshell. Nothing makes sense, everything's backwards, and then you play an old video game. Welcome everybody to another installment of Retrospect, our ongoing stream series where we play old games. I'm Kyle Churchill, here with my good friend Jordan Mallory.
Hello. Honored to be on a Retrospect.
Oh, this can't be your first time.
I think it is.
I don't...
On a Retrospect.
You know what, Jordan? I'm honored by you being honored, but I have to tell you a secret. All our videos are the same.
Oh, okay.
And just a reminder for everybody watching, as long as we're making a new one, it is ongoing. So...
As long as it hasn't been officially canceled.
Exactly. Here we're playing Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo, also known as Final Fantasy IV. Wait, rewind that. I have a better way to say that. Okay, rewinding, and we'll take it from the top. Let's go. Here we're playing Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo, the second Final Fantasy. Moving on. I don't know. We've been listening to this music for like an hour, and I'm still not tired of it. I love this song.
Yeah, it's good.
I could listen to this forever.
Why did they release the games like that?
Like, why did they skip 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Because by the time Final Fantasy 1 came to America, Final Fantasy 3 was already out in Japan.
Oh,
and so
I see.
they were
I didn't
like,
realize there was that big of a delay.
Yeah, it's like, you know, they could be spending a bunch of time and money translating these 2 RPGs that frankly aren't that good to put out like on NES in America while there's a Super Nintendo that exists. Mm-hmm. Or they could just skip straight to the business.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
man, I bet translating a game with the amount of written content as the original Final Fantasy back then had to have been a huge pain in the ass. Like implementing the translation.
It was a huge undertaking, from what I understand.
Man, you've got a cool like roller derby guy.
Have you like never played this?
I've never played this.
Oh, okay. See, when you said that, I gave you the option of Final Fantasy II or the original Zelda. I don't know. It seemed to me like you would pick this because maybe it was a game that you liked that you had a fondness for.
No, I picked it because I've never played it.
Oh man, maybe we should start a new game. Nah, that'd be boring. I don't know.
It seems like it would take a long time to get going.
Yeah.
Let's jump into your save, and you can just get me up to speed real quick.
What is this chat think? It's been so long I can't even remember what a chat is. Where's Keith? Keith's a tired boy because he was at work late. Man, I can't. I wasn't having this much trouble talking before we started streaming, right? I feel like.
Not that I noticed.
Okay.
Maybe we just need to do some warm-up exercises.
Yeah. Do we know some vocal exercises? I don't really.
I do. Yeah, we could do. You say unique New York over and over again.
Unique. I can't even do it once.
You could also try red leather, yellow leather.
Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather. That's good. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers?
Uh-huh.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Unique New York.
You got it.
Okay, Flying Bulbasaur says, just play the video game. Got it. Let's do it. Welcome. This is, so I just got the airship. So here we go. Mode 7 for that ass. Right off the top. So the crazy guy, the crazy roller, that's Sid. He's the pilot.
Okay.
Which, if anyone who's familiar with Final Fantasy knows, there's always a character named Sid, and he's always a pilot. He doesn't always have a crazy beard, though.
This is a pretty good beard.
Yeah. I was too dumb to appreciate him the first time I played this game, because that was back when I was stupid and wanted everything to be Final Fantasy VII. So I was just like, that's not like how he is in Final Fantasy VII. I don't want Sid to be a big, crazy, fat guy with an awesome beard. That's dumb. But it turns out I was the dumb one all along.
Now you're so much older and wiser, you recognize the inherent coolness of a big, awesome guy with a beard.
Exactly. And really now the problem is that I think right before I saved my game and ended it, somebody was like, let's head to this place. And now I don't remember.
Okay.
Someone in the chat, you gotta know after I get the airship, where do I go? Help a brother out.
Somewhere you couldn't have gone without the airship?
Right? And that's probably
that's a Super Mario 3 airship.
That's yeah. You know what? I would like to know where the like sea ship with propellers flying through the sky thing came from, because I feel like there are a number of places with that thing. Hi.
Hello.
How are you, Jordan? How's it going? Oh, this looks like a place I couldn't have gone to before.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Some kind of cat island.
Oh my god, they're tiny people. Look at these people.
Oh, they live on an island, so they're small, you see?
Don't step on us.
Aw, they're so cute.
I think we just went to Tiny Huge Island or whatever.
Maybe we are giants. Well, we might be giants.
Yep, I think if there's one thing we can agree upon about Final Fantasy II, it's that they might be giants.
Did you just go into that building and then leave with nothing happening?
Yes! I don't know.
What is that bear?
It's a pig!
Oh.
Duh.
Really?
We mine silver ores. Toads refine and small folks process. We make weapons for human use. I wonder if that means they got some sweet weapons.
Oh, those are good frogs!
Wait, I didn't see any. That is not... Come on.
The green boys.
They could have done better.
I think it's pretty good.
Let's see what we got here. This looks... I mean, he's throwing his hand up. It must be good.
He's like, yeah!
Yeah, why don't I buy 10 of these? Yeah, you know what? This was the fucking... Even Final Fantasy 1, I don't think was this bad. Where it doesn't show you... It doesn't show you the stats for the thing that you're buying.
Oh.
I mean, the sword I have is called Legend. I feel like that maybe is...
pretty good.
Yeah. Legend sounds good. That much I know.
Sid's got a wooden sword, though.
Yang has nothing but his deadly fists. And, okay. I could buy Sid a silver wrenchy thing.
Yeah. Boop. He seems pretty jazzed about it. He's got Donkey Kong teeth. He's so excited.
How high can you try? Equip. So, yeah, so the reason I'm playing this game... I had it on PS1. I never finished it. I found it to be... hard? I guess it's not... It's really not hard. But
I don't know. These games always struck me as being obtuse, even for the time.
The thing he's wearing is called Prisoner. I don't.
He's got a prisoner body. Sid spent some time up the river.
Actually, I guess I did just break him out of a prison, so technically That makes sense. Never mind. My character here is a paladin, but he starts the game as like a dark knight. It's kind of, it's not the greatest story ever told, especially not this translation, but it is kind of, it's pretty interesting. You start as like a dark knight who's working for this king, and then I think you kind of realize that, you're not on the right side of this conflict.
Oh, I see. Go buy a vase?
At least I think that's how the story goes. It's kind of hard to remember.
Isn't every Final Fantasy basically the same story?
No.
No? I thought it was always like some kind of big evil or old god or blank is going to eat or unmake or destroy.
I mean, if you finish a Final Fantasy game without having killed a god, then it wasn't really. But the island is like shaped like something.
It's some kind of cat. Some kind of fox.
With like a tumor on the side of its face.
Oh, buddy.
Oh man, I can see a little cave in here, but I don't think I can land. I think that's too...
Can you get a regular boat? There you go.
Yeah, I might have already had a boat earlier at some point. It's hard to remember. I just came back to this game after like a while away from it.
Wait, why make the airship look like a boat if you can't use it like a boat?
Because it's fun. It's evocative. It's an airship.
I'm just saying it should also be able to function as a regular ship.
You're not wrong. That's actually never even occurred to me, but like, why not, right?
Yeah.
Then again, why do you need it to? If it flies, why would you ever need it to go in the ocean?
Well, for an instance like that cave, because we can't land.
I guess so.
Babu.
Sorry, I was periodically looking at the chat to see if anyone's like started to yell at me what I should do.
Oh, I see.
Liam Flying Bulbasaur asks, so is this like a good Final Fantasy game? And
the king is gone.
People who played this game when it came out like it. I think it's okay. It's like,
I'm glad we're playing it then.
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. See, the reason I'm playing it is because I decided for some reason that before I die, so hopefully I've got a pretty good time limit on this one. Before I die, I want to play all like the main numbered Final Fantasies.
That sounds doable.
Yeah, I've already played a number of them, or not. I want to finish them. I'm not sure if I said that or not just now.
Yeah. I think that was fine.
So a year or two ago, I played through the original NES Final Fantasy, and that was. I'm glad I did it, but it was a pretty. It was a tough ask. It was a tough ask. That game is like 8 kinds of broken and stuff, but it's an interesting game. It had some heart. It was trying. But when I got to the end of that, I was like, oh god, something's happening.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I got to the end of Final Fantasy 1, I was like, alright, technically I should move on to like the real Final Fantasy 2. But god, I just can't. I can't bring myself to play through another like janky, half-broken 8-bit RPG so soon after this original one. So I was like, I'll stick to the American release order. I'll just jump to the good Final Fantasy 2. So here I am.
That seems like a good idea. Give yourself some time to detox.
Yeah. Man, okay. Boy.
Do you want me to, like, look up a guide?
I mean, why not?
Okay. Let's see, which Final Fantasy II is this?
If you're going to GameFAQs, it's under Final Fantasy II for Super Nintendo. Okay, just came from here. Got it. These guys just committed a noble sacrifice to save me and the rest of the party. We were in this room, and the walls were closing in, and these were twins who were mages, and they cast stone on themselves to turn themselves into stone and stop the walls.
Wow.
So that's what I mean when I say, like, you know, for the time, it was, you know, some dramatic stuff. It was definitely doing a lot more with storytelling than most games at the time.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Yeah, a little bit. It's interesting that there's, like, 8 party members or something in this game, but... or maybe even more than that, but you never get to choose. Like, the story dictates who's in your party at any given time. So that's like them killing themselves is basically like the way to get them out of your party.
Wow. I've done a search for airship.
Oh, look at these frogs. They're frolicking in the
water.
Look
at them. They're having a great time.
I bet this is where I'm supposed to be. I bet I just nailed it.
There's a baby. Oh.
That's an old lady. It's a combat uniform. Okay.
This seems important.
Oh, this is a crystal room. Is there a crystal? Nope. It's gone already.
There's a crystal here.
This was back when Final Fantasy games were still about crystals.
Oh, I see.
Crystal of Earth. That sounds like the one that I need. Or was it Wind? Island to the northeast. Alright, I think I'm on the right track here.
I think that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Based on this fact that I'm skimming.
Yeah. But yeah, this, you know, it's... if you compare this game to, like, the Final Fantasies that came before it, this one is, by comparison, a pretty guided experience. It's usually showing you exactly where to go, and it kind of funnels you through a story. But it still has these moments, like I said, where someone told me in one sentence where I should go, and then once that text was no longer on the screen, if I didn't remember, I'm just fucked.
Yeah, no, that's my problem with these games too.
Yeah. It said northeast, right? I'm not crazy.
I think it did.
An island to the northeast. This looks like the northeast. But I think they said it was a cave.
There's a cave.
What?
There was a cave on that island.
This one?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there. Right directly above and to the right, above the tree line.
Oh, you're right. But I don't think I can land here.
Maybe can you land like in the woods?
No.
No.
Or is this? I have some...
the chat says you need to go north on foot and get a black chocobo.
I was just gonna say I have some vague weird memory from the last time I played this like 10 years ago. I was like, maybe I need a chocobo. So yeah, I guess I do. So I go on foot up here. How do I get a chocobo? God damn it, right. Final Fantasy.
Black chocobo.
I'm sure I need to get some greens. Lure them with the greens. It's all about greens with these fucking chocobos, Jordan. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that. I thought they were, I didn't know that was legal.
Jordan, what's your personal history with the Final Fantasy series?
I've gotten like 2 hours into like 3 or 4 Final Fantasies and never further than that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about opening of those games just never grabbed me. And like, I like the combat systems a lot in a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
I did a bunch of grinding for an old roommate in 13 because she was already like 112 hours in and didn't want to grind anymore. Gotcha. And so I was like, I'll do it. And the combat in that game was really fun, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to like sit down and start a Final Fantasy and keep going with it.
Gotcha. Hang on a second. Nicole's here. Just playing Final Fantasy with Jordan. She says hi.
Who says hi?
Nicole.
Oh, hi, Nicole.
He says hi.
If you land your airship in Troya and walk straight north from the city, at the end of the large patch of forest is a smaller patch at the northern tip. In that smaller patch is a chocobo forest with black chocobos. Down the road, you can access them in nearly every forest. Oh, not a literal road, but just like down the road.
Sorry, hang on, Jordan. We didn't get started till like 20 minutes ago. I did my best. It's a combination of the fact that I have not done a lot of...
Get up there.
Oh, it's a whole thing. They've got a village up here. I haven't done a lot of streaming with the Elgato. Plus, it's always like 6 months in between every time I stream, so I have to like refigure everything out all over again.
Those are purple, right? Oh, well.
Yeah, and then I fell asleep while it was still going, so then I think it played through a bunch of other ones.
Chat, how are y'all doing? How's it going?
What? I would prefer that you did.
Y'all having a good time? Excited for the weekend? Got any big ACL Fest plans? I'm just going to be kicking around the house, taking care of some chores that need to be taken care of that I've been putting off. So that's cool. I've been trying some new vape liquids that I like.
Yeah.
From Blue Dot Vapors.
Yeah.
There's one called Titan that's pretty good. It's like an apricot nectarine graham cracker kind of thing. It's pretty good.
What the hell did you just say?
I'm just talking about vapes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about an actual thing. I thought you said you had like a graham cracker nectarine something.
Oh no.
But yeah, the black chocobos are purple for some reason.
It's weird.
Oh, what? That's it? Oh, okay.
Good job.
Fine.
Chocobo music is so good.
I know. Oh man.
It's you're writing down, I think.
Yeah. Like, you know what? I take back everything I said. This game's perfect.
There you go.
I just wanna listen to this some more.
Does it run out at some point?
I mean, ask me anything about chocobos in Final Fantasy 2. But
Hey, Kyle.
I don't. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Do you know if the chocobos like get tired
Dude,
and run out in
I
Final
don't know.
Fantasy 2?
I really doubt it, though. I seriously doubt it.
Nope, not there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Not there.
What the hell? Wait, what?
I think you're technically on a mountain. So like,
I know, but like one tap and it's like.
maybe you can land in the forest. You took off in the forest.
No, I tried already. Wait, what? I tried. Oh god, it's. Oh man.
Oh.
It just took me back there automatically.
Oh man. So chocobos have like a society, right?
I don't think so.
Not in this game.
Do they have a society in some other game?
They've got a society in like Final Fantasy IX because I've been watching an LP of that.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's. I mean, it's different in every one, obviously.
I think if you're too close to the door, it won't let you land. Maybe.
No, I think.
Or it's. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I couldn't land on one of those like half forest, half field tiles.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's a thing. Something's happening. It's a magnetic
Magnus.
field. Metallic things will be too heavy to control. Wait, Yang can have claws? Shit. Oh, wait. I just had a... I had a moment. Save it, duh.
Yeah. Yep.
And Sid is probably somebody that I want, like, on the... Wait. I think Sid is like a front lines kind of guy. Who could say? Whoop. I didn't save it. There we go.
Not after you. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh man, that I suddenly every once in a while I remember that Final Fantasy Theatrhythm exists, and
That's a great game.
go, oh man, that game, that was a great game. What? Why am I paralyzed?
Well, because you got metal shit on, dog.
Oh man, that's some bullshit. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right
I
now?
thought this game was so cute. Like the little chibi versions of the guys.
Shut up, Jordan. I'm upset right now. Come on, I don't have anything for these guys.
Oh, man.
Oh, I do have leather. And cloth. Well, here's hoping there's not going to be like anything in here. We'll see.
Anything major?
We'll see how it goes.
You just spent all that money on a new wrench too.
I know. These don't
There you
look.
go.
These don't look easy. Oh, like my guy doesn't even have a sword. I should probably get the fuck out of here and like buy a wooden sword or something. This is bananas.
Go buy some stuff. We're out. Those panthers are cool.
Sure.
And Beetle says, Troya has stuff suitable for this dungeon if necessary. I would say that it's necessary.
There you go. Oh, I'm not gonna have any money because I just spent it on the fucking wrench.
No.
And then I just saved over my file, so now that decision is permanent.
Did you sell the wrench?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just running.
How's the resale economy in Final Fantasy 2?
Oh, it's the gill is really weak right now.
That's a shame.
What Final Fantasies have you tried?
I've tried 7. I've tried 8. I've tried 13. Tried 14. Both 14s.
Ugh.
I haven't tried any of the like classic ones. Like I haven't tried anything before 7.
Nah.
I didn't have Final Fantasy for NES, but I did have Dragon Warrior.
I love Dragon Warrior.
But my thing about Dragon Warrior is that I never got more than like half an hour into it because you have to open a menu to go downstairs in that game.
Just I just played that game for like the first time like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And I beat it. I beat the whole thing.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of there was some tedium in that game.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of gets a pass for being like the first JRPG ever.
Yeah.
You know. Let's see.
Fake Brad Shoemaker has played every Final Fantasy since 4. Except for 14, but those are different.
Yeah. You should play if you wanted to try another one. 10 is really, really good.
Oh yeah, 10. Forgot about 10.
And don't listen to anybody who's gonna be like, 10 is voice acting. There's a scene where they laugh and it's dumb. Don't listen to what anyone says about 10, because 10 is like one of the best games ever. Because I said so.
I've got the PC version of 7. I should just try and do that again.
I bought the PC, like, oh man, Square Enix does not have a great track record for like PC ports, or really just ports in general of their games. Because I also have the iOS port of Dragon Quest II, and that game crashes anytime you finish a fight against monsters where there's 2 of the same monster. I'm not making that up. Like
that's some kind of weird variable. It's not like they looking for a thing.
Yeah, like a couple of the Dragon Quest games and maybe Final Fantasy games, it'll be like they'll put out the game and then 3 iOS versions later they haven't updated it so that it just crashes constantly. Like Dragon Quest 2.
Those iOS Square games are expensive too, right?
Yeah, not Dragon Quest 2. I think that one's like $3.
Oh, okay.
But
that's not so bad.
It's got like 1.5 stars on the App Store because everyone's like, I can't play this game. Because eventually, even if you're crazy enough to try to play it by just like running away every time you run into identical monsters, eventually there's just like a point in the game where you have to fight identical monsters, and that's basically like a fail state. Yeah. But anyways, that brought me back to the original thing was I also bought the PC version of Final Fantasy VII on Steam, and it didn't launch for me. Like, it just wouldn't open. So I was just like, I guess I'm not playing Final Fantasy on PC.
Well, that's a bummer.
I think I finally did eventually get it to start working, but man, that was really frustrating.
I was trying to play it with a controller, but like, and I don't know if they've patched it since it got re-released, but the controller support was really bad, and it just gave you keyboard prompts even if you were playing with the controller. So it became an exercise in remembering what keyboard prompts I had assigned to which controller buttons.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think what it is not keyboard prompts, but like it just, when they tell you to push a button, instead they just give you like the name of the button.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it'll be like, hit OK.
It's like button 3.
It'll be like, push OK, push cancel, and you have to like remember which is which.
Yeah.
Let me see.
There's a tiny town right there.
I think this town got burned down, so they probably won't have any like wooden swords, but we'll see.
They all burned.
Yeah.
This used to be the wooden sword capital of the world, but not anymore.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. What innovation I did really like that Final Fantasy I added over the original Dragon Quest was the ability to push NPCs out of the way.
Oh, cool.
Because in Dragon Quest, you couldn't do that, so if an NPC wandered into a place where you needed to go, you just had to sit there until their, like, random movement script got them out of the area.
There's still games that don't do that well.
I know.
Ant Beetle wants to know if we've talked to Edward.
I have not... Well, I don't think I've talked to Edward.
Do we want to get him on the call?
Yeah, let's call Edward.
Okay.
He's a spoony bard.
Oh, it's Tatooine.
I'm sorry?
It's the domes on top of those buildings.
I see.
Keith isn't here. I have to make Star Wars references. Otherwise, we don't meet the union requirement for this video.
Yep. It's true.
His claws aren't metal?
That's what they said. I don't know. Or maybe they're just so small that like the magnetic thing doesn't affect them. The fuck do I know, Jordan?
I don't know. Maybe they just resonate magnetins.
Maybe they're adamantium, which isn't magnetic.
That could be it.
Maybe it is. I don't know anything about Marvel Comics. Don't listen to me.
Don't at me.
Yeah, don't at me.
Ant Beetle says you should go to Troya Castle and find him because I don't think you can complete Magnus Cave without it.
Oh. Was that cave called Madness Cave? How did I skip over that detail? Yeah, oh man, there's the hardest part of Final Fantasy 1 is about halfway through the game where you have to go into this dungeon where like everything in the dungeon poisons you.
Oh, cool.
And like antidotes are just really hard to come by and stuff. So it's like getting everything I needed to get out of that cave was like this incredible tedious process of like walking in, seeing how far I could get. As soon as someone got too poisoned, I'd have to back out. And I like had to go in and out of that cave like 30 times. Like I'd go in, open some treasure chests, then had to back out. Then I could go in and go to a different room and get the treasure chest from there. It was
that sounds really annoying.
It was harrowing. Like, I think the first time I stopped playing the game was right after I beat that cave. Like, I managed to do everything I needed to do, but then I was just too exhausted with the game and had to stop. But I talked to one of my friends, and he was like, oh, yeah, I played that game, but, man, the hardest part of that game was, like, some kind of fucking poison cave thing. And I was like, oh, that's the hardest part? Okay, that's good to know. Because otherwise I'd never play it again.
The Blight Town of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, pretty much. Really, basically, what I'm trying to say is that Final Fantasy 1 was the Dark Souls of NES games.
Oh, I see.
Here's some Chocobos. What?
They just put the newspaper about all the Chocobos they found next to the pin of Chocobos.
Back before there was voice acting in Final Fantasies, I had some friends that called them Chocobos,
Mm-hmm.
and at least one friend that called them Chocobos.
I've heard Chocobos.
I think I went with like Chocobo or something, and then I played Final Fantasy X, and someone said Chocobo, and I was like, God damn it!
Those trees are cool.
Yeah.
You dropped $240.
Oh, I did? Shit.
Yeah.
I probably should have thought about that.
Do you drop money every time you run away?
You tell me. I've been running away this whole time.
Fake Brad Shoemaker wants to know if you were playing the NES or GBA version of Final Fantasy.
NES. Go classic or go home. That's what I always say. I'm famous for saying that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Did you play Crystal Chronicles? I take it back. I loved Crystal Chronicles, and I played the shit out of that game.
Here's a story thing. See, this is like an important story thing I never would have found.
Edward, thank you, chat.
Yeah. I have Crystal Chronicles. I didn't play a great deal of it, but I did play it.
It was great. That was our after school ritual for a while in high school. Was get out of school, go over to Greg's house, plug our GBAs into the GameCube, and play Crystal Chronicles.
Nice. I'm jealous. See, I had like one experience where I played Crystal Chronicles with two other friends, and we were like, this is so much fun, we should make this a thing where we do this all the time. And of course, that's like... us saying that basically sealed it, and we never did it ever again.
Mm-hmm. So he's like, let me join the party, and they're like, nah, man, you're sick.
I don't know, we'll find out. My airship is called the Enterprise, by the way.
Cool.
Have you ever played Zelda Four Swords on the game?
Yes, I have played Four Swords. That was pretty good too.
Yeah. I actually had one year where instead of like whatever birthday I had that came out like my birthday didn't come out, it's the same. It happened once.
Yeah,
and
when
it's
did
the
your
same
birthday
time
launch?
every year. I don't have anything planned for my birthday, but I do have a party planned for launch window, so...
So we're supposed to save Rosa from a dark elf? That's what I got from all that?
Yep, that checks out. Rosa is definitely a character in this game. Confirmed. 1 year from my birthday, I think it was shortly after Four Swords Adventures came out on GameCube. Instead of having a party, I was just like, no, I don't want to have a birthday party. I just want 3 people to come to my house and for them to all bring Game Boy Advances and cables so that we can do 4-player Four Swords.
Did it work out?
Yeah, it was a pretty good time. But for some reason, one of my friends decided to be a complete troll the whole time and just like throw people off cliffs and throw bombs at people. Which, in fairness, the game is kind of designed to allow that intentionally. But it was kind of annoying. And then he had to leave. And so we were like, oh, okay, he's going. Maybe we can finally get stuff done. And it was like at that point that Keith decided to start being a complete obnoxious dickhead and doing the same kind of stuff. Which I feel like now would be totally in character for Keith, but at the time was really unusual.
That's weird.
Where am I going?
You gotta go get a black chocobo.
No, I need a wooden sword still.
Oh, still? What about the town outside of
wooden sword
Troya?
still? No, they didn't have any swords. I was sold a fucking bill of goods, Jordan.
We've been here already.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe the desert will have swords.
I mean, I guess I can get by without this guy.
Ant Beetle recommends buying a bow.
Oh, can he use bows? I didn't even not know about that. Peep.
Peep. Eat a delicious peep. Lose 10 HP. Oh man, you fucked those bugs up.
Sure did. I will take
Ant
all.
Beetle says,
Sorry, go ahead.
Ant Beetle says there's no wooden sword in this version of the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, man, Final Fantasy 1 is a rough game. Not for the faint of heart.
Doesn't sound like it.
There was
I don't think Dragon Warrior wasn't really either. Like
no, but
that of 8-bit RPGs was just a real commitment.
Having played them back to back, I can tell you Final Fantasy is definitely kind of a cut above in that respect. Especially because it's basically broken in a lot of ways. Like, there's like 6 different classes, but really the best class, the best party makeup would just be to make a party of 4 fighters. Because like
cool.
Fighters are like these incredible gods. But Keith wanted to be a thief, so I made him a thief in my party. And thieves are basically just shitty warriors for the entire game. So he was basically like a useless baby. It was practically like a 3-person party the entire game until like the last 2 hours where he like digivolves into a ninja, and then ninjas are basically shitty warriors.
Sounds worth it. Oh wait, no, not worth it.
Yeah,
Sounds
don't.
not worth it.
Or maybe he what? Or yeah, it was really weird. Like there's basically no magic items in the game until like the last couple hours, and then there's all these like really interesting magic items, like different weapons that you can equip that have different properties, like staffs that give people powerful cure spells, and like a sword that's like, it's like the most powerful sword in the game, and you can equip it to anybody, even people that can't use swords. So you can take your like useless white mage, and suddenly they're like this incredible attacker and stuff. It's like all this really interesting stuff that they saved for like the last 10 minutes of the game.
That's weird. Oh yeah, your paladin's real hype about the bow.
Yeah, he's all about
Also, it's
it.
time to get lit.
Yeah, you know what? You just... Oh, wait, I probably just need one of each, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Get lit.
Unequip arms.
Oh, wait, right hand. Oh, maybe I do need more than one of each thing. I don't know, whatever.
Ant Beetle says lots. Says you need lots.
You need lots. Well, I got lit. I don't have lots, I just got lits. Hashtag deal with it. Let's see if there's something I can sell.
You need a tent?
Yeah, I need tents. Come on, Jordan.
Oh, you're saying you're not past tents?
No. Boo. I don't need any of these carrots, that's for sure.
What are you gonna eat? How are you gonna see in the dark in the cave?
That's an urban myth.
I don't know.
I just decided.
Can you sell things that are equipped?
I don't think so.
Oh, good.
Wait. I don't care. I decided to stop putting effort into figuring that out.
And you don't recommend selling your Dark Knight stuff?
Dark Knight stuff, like what, this sword called Darkness? Fine. I think that's the only thing left. I think I already sold all the other stuff.
What about your Shadow Shield?
Where's that? Oh, there.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Lit. Wait. God damn it. Buy 10 lit fur is.
That should be enough.
Shouldn't it, though?
How big of a cave can this be?
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there, fire like 3 arrows, and be done. And just like, oh, I guess I kind of over-prepared, huh?
Oh no, we got a Chocobo
yeah.
over there. Is she in the cave? Is that where Rosa is?
No, Rosa's like with the big bad guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. I should probably stop running away from stuff, huh?
You're broke.
Well, at this point, I got no gills. I just run away from everything.
Yeah, you got 10 coins.
That's kind of me when it comes to RPGs and stuff. I kind of like, I'm either grinding or trying to get stuff done. And if I'm trying to get stuff done, I have like no time for random battles at all.
Or equipping your sword back until we get there.
Yeah. Good thing I did that. Oh, okay.
I think when I was really young, I also didn't totally understand the purpose behind random encounters, and so I was just annoyed by them all the time.
I mean, there are still people like that.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
like, as an adult, I understand the design purpose of them.
Yeah.
And that was lost on me as a kid, so...
I think like, I'm not like a huge fan of them in general, but it's not. I'm not one of these people where it. Like some people are just like, if it has random encounters, they can't play it. Like they're so past it all, man.
Yeah. Which 3DS game was it? Was it Bravely Default that had a slider for random encounters?
If it was, I couldn't tell you because I didn't play it.
I think it was Bravely Default that, like, depending on what you wanted to get done, it had a slider to adjust the frequency of random encounters.
Yeah,
and you could turn it all the way off if you wanted to.
That's good because, you know, if you just set it to 0 the whole time, you're not going to get any items or experience. So
yeah.
There's really no reason.
But it's like if you're trying to get somewhere for a story beat and you don't need to grind,
yeah,
you're already prepared. It's cool that they give you the option.
Yeah. These guys are hard.
Yeah, things aren't going great.
Sid has a wrench, but it's a hammer? It's like a hammer wrench? What? That was...
Yeah.
That was pathetic, guys.
I mean, if I had an enormous wrench, I would probably use it like a hammer.
No, but I mean, it looks like a hammer.
Oh. How's he supposed to wrench something with it?
Look. It'll happen in a second. See? That's that's a fucking
just a
hammer.
Donkey Kong hammer.
Man, that was a fucking...
That was rough.
That was a shit show.
Ah, morning.
Yay.
I like that he kind of waves at you a little bit. He's like,
Yeah.
hey.
Come here, you. Come here.
Also,
Come on. Come on, buddy.
so you've got a lot of practice doing this because you've got kids.
Yeah, basically. Ugh. I guess I should save it.
Chocobo are so helpful.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
God, I spent just like hours upon hours breeding chocobos in Final Fantasy VII to get a gold chocobo.
Yeah.
What dark times. Like, it's cool that they have a chocobo breeding system in Final Fantasy VII, but, you know, when that system is used for evil. Is that it? Is this the whole cave? Where's the rest of the cave? I thought there
Go
wasn't
down.
anything down here. Or is this... Oh, no, this is the cave, because we came in and they were all weighed down. And holy crap!
Wow, that's really good.
Yes, it is really good. Now I see why they cost 30 gil.
Piggy?
Yeah, it turns
Did that
people
say
into
piggy?
pigs.
Sounds pretty cool.
Ooh, whoops.
Did it heal him?
Yep. So, these guys aren't lightnings. Write that one down, Jordan.
They're empowered by lightning.
Yeah. Don't lightning these guys. It's no good. Cecil gained a level. Ooh, Cure 2.
Alright.
Nice.
Is it the higher the number or the lower the number, the better the spell is?
Higher. I'm not playing golf over here, Jordan. You crazy. What am I? Yeah, claws.
Is that the time that it is in the world, or is that your played time?
Playtime.
Cool.
Yeah, I think this is... Oops. It's probably the first time in a very long time I've actually played this game in a console and not just in my Retro Duo.
Oh, cool.
Ah, balls.
Whoa.
I wonder if I can go into my items and switch.
And, like, change the arrow?
Yeah. Man, this sucks. You guys are all dicks.
Wow, get fucked.
Yeah, Tella is, I mean, he's in your party for a while, so he's not really like a gimmick character or something, but he's definitely, like, intended to be, like, far above the rest of your party's capabilities.
Well, he is old, and he does have cool glasses, so...
He's got those Lennon glasses.
Mm-hmm.
That basically is just John Lennon. Like, if John
Yeah.
Lennon got to be that age, he'd probably look like that.
Sid looks like he's from a Mega Man Legends game. You know?
Yeah, I can see that. Wait. The lightning arrows hurt those vampire bat things, but the lightning magic healed them? How does that fucking work?
I don't know, man.
This shit don't make no sense, Jordan. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Head? Leather? Do I have a leather for your head? I do not. That guy's got leather on his head. We're all good here. There we go.
Ah, thank God there's more cave.
Yeah, good thing. Didn't want there to not be enough cave.
See how these new arrows do.
Oh, come on.
Why was that first arrow great?
I
Now
don't
none of the
know.
other arrows are very good.
I think it was, it might have been a critical hit, and also it was like a lightning arrow on a flying enemy, so it was like the perfect weakness thing.
Oh, I see.
Did I just fucking die? What?
Shit.
Ant Beetle says all arrows deal air damage, and bats are flying, so they're weak to that.
Oh, I see.
Sure. Oh, I'm swooning right now. Wait, oh man, is that what it says anytime a character gets to 0 HP? Because that would be embarrassing for this game. Bring back 2 cents. Cecil, quit swooning. Go back to being a paladin. This recovers HPs. Man, all of these item descriptions are great. Yeah, that's all we got. And this one heals. It heal conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess he's got cure. He can cure himself.
Oh, so he can magic too because he's a paladin.
He's a paladin. Before he used to have like really dope, like dark magic stuff. He had like one attack that would create like a giant ball of darkness that hurt people a lot. It was great.
Oh, back when he was a dark knight.
Yes. Surprised!
Happy birthday to
I'm getting out of
you.
here. Fuck you guys. I can't be bothered.
Hey, didn't lose any money.
There you go. Everything's coming up, Cecil. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now. The Final Fantasy 1, each like there was 4 spells for each spell level, but each character could only learn a maximum of 3 spells per level.
Are you B2F?
I'm sorry?
Wink.
I'm sorry?
Wink.
I didn't hear you.
Wink.
Yeah, you little scamp. Get out of here. Get on. Oh, God, look at that guy.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Scale Sona Legolas is really upset.
You just got iced, fool.
They were way easier.
Yeah. Their bark was worse than their sprite. Right, Jordan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Right. See what I did there? So, you know, JRPGs.
Yep.
We love
I think
them.
the menu animations are pretty cool for
We
Super
don't love
Nintendo.
them. Yeah. They're all like whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Arrow enabled.
Whatever. Ether 1.
Right. Let's get high as fuck.
Haha. Attacked from behind.
No.
Ugh, let's get out of here. These guys suck. Oh, yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Why not? Oh, uh-oh.
Well,
My Magic Man's all out of,
it's a good thing
MPs.
you've got some ether.
Yeah, I need to restore MPs right now. That looks important. B3F. Oh, okay. So before you asked me if I was B2F.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
it. Got it.
Oh, this room looks serious.
Nah, it's a save point.
Oh.
I like how they'll only tell me what city I'm supposed to go to once, but they will tell me what a save point is every time I walk on the save point. Holy crap.
Wow.
Wowie, wowie.
Solomon Grundy's.
Wah wah wee wah.
Hey, remember Wah Wah Wee Wah?
Yeah, I do. See, you work out so much better than Keith. Oh boy.
These guys need, like, posture pals.
Ooh, what's a posture pal? Should I get one?
Yeah, we can be posture pals. We just gotta help call each other out when our posture is bad.
Wait, is that what that is?
It's from a Mystery Science Theater short.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I was afraid you were gonna tell me it was a real thing that people do.
Hey, Kyle, you didn't have a posture pal growing up?
You know, honestly though, it sounds just plausible enough to be something that people would be into nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It totally sounds like something that would be in like a informative Reddit post or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the main core concept of my new startup, Posture, POSTR. and it's a crowdsourced
Wait,
posture monitoring system.
isn't that just poster?
We're still workshopping the name,
Okay.
but we've got a lot of angel investors, and they're very excited about it. Basically, people can use the app to find someone to tell them that their posture is bad, and then independent contractors can use the app to tell people that their posture is bad.
Jordan, how do you spell posh? Like Posh Spice?
POSH. So posh.
So POSHTR.
Yeah, posture.
That's gonna be your new posture app.
I like it, Kyle. I think I want you on my staff.
Great. I need 51%.
49.
You drive a hard bargain.
The best part is though that we don't have to worry about coming up with like a business model or anything because we're just gonna sell the company. So
yeah, we'll just kill it for 5 years and then sell out. It's fine.
yep.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Vamp Girl.
Oh man, this explains so much about things that people like on the internet now. If this was the game that they were playing when they were kids.
Don't even get me started on Shin Megami Tensei. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Do you care about the Persona games? Are you into that?
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I was I was into Persona 3. So, I'm not cool enough to say that I was into the old Persona games because they were bad, but I was into Persona 3 before it was even in America.
I haven't played any of the games, but me and Divac watched Persona 4 the animation, and that was pretty great.
Oh yeah, I actually have that on Blu-ray and have never watched it really.
It's really good.
I watched like a couple episodes with Nicole, and she said she didn't want to keep watching it, so then it was basically like, well, guess I'm never gonna see this.
Yeah, no, we watched it on Hulu, I think. But it was really good. Holy crap.
It's fine though, because I've played the entire game once and then watched the entire game another time on the Giant Bomb Endurance run, so I've got the story of Persona 4 down.
Yeah. Then there's also Persona 4 Golden, the animation, which is just they did it again.
What?
Yeah, but it's different. I don't know.
It's different? How is it different?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know in what way it is different, but it is apparently a different show.
Jordan, that don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense, Kyle. Don't make no sense. But Persona 5 looks pretty rad.
I have not seen much of it, but
do you know what the conceit is? Like the concept?
I know, like, from years ago, it's always been kind of about, like, detectives or something.
Yeah, it's a... Oh, Brad Shoemaker says that the new girl in the Velvet Room, Marie, is in Persona 4 Golden anime.
Huh.
Good job,
I better
John.
go watch an entire anime series for that one change.
Yep. Did you play Persona 4 Arena?
I did. I played it pretty late. Well, I didn't play through it. I always meant to. Like, I played a little bit of it and really liked it, and then just never went back to it.
Mm-hmm. It's I liked it a lot. The having a visual novel be the story mode is pretty cool. The thing that I found kind of annoying about it was that you have to beat the visual novel section with every character in order to get the real ending.
I was just gonna say, I think really what happened to me was, like, I played all the Chie stuff I could because Chie's the best. Mm-hmm. And then I finished that, and then I had no other choice but to be all the other characters, and I was like, well, these characters aren't Chie, so fuck this.
Basically. But yeah, that's a good game. The Arc System Works, the Guilty Gear people and the Blaze Blue people. They made it. It's very good.
Yeah, I'm more into like the Street Fighter kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I also, that was another thing for me, is I wasn't going there for the fighting that much.
Right.
Like I like what those guys do with their games. It's just not for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's just so much going on.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of, and like there's less back and forth in anime fighters typically, especially Arc System Works games, versus like, you know, Street Fighter or something that's really based on footsies and taking your chances and like really waiting for the right moment and all that stuff.
That's what I like about Street Fighter, is that it's way harder to do combos and stuff, but that makes it more accessible because there's an entire like skill level of the player base that is not going to be like doing ridiculous combos on you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, any hit
Just
that you can get in is significant.
Puma and heavy kick and jump fireball, and that's all I need. This guy's hair looks like a snake, like an Ekans, like the head of an Ekans. Whenever you look at it from above.
Wait, this one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey Jordan. Were you on the Pokemon stream?
The Nuzlocke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you remember that, Ekans?
I do.
Remember that, Ekans. That was great.
Pretty good.
Guys, if you go search for the Pokemon Yellow video that we did, there's a really funny Ekans in there.
True. Also, there's some good Diglets. There's a good Doug Trio.
Yep. There's a Diglett that is actually a Gengar.
I don't remember that.
That was I had the Diglett named Long Douglas, and then he died, and then I caught a Ghastly and named the Ghastly Ghost Douglas, the ghost of Long Douglas.
I forgot about Long Douglas's ghost. I forgot about his ghost.
And I can't take credit for that. That was like a suggestion from Twitter or something.
Yeah, that was good. Long Douglas is a really good name, though, for a Diglett. It's what I named my Diglett in Pokemon Go, the first one I got.
God bless you.
Are you playing that still?
I'm not. I just kind of I stuck with it for about 10 times longer than I expected to, so... Mm-hmm. You know, for a while, Nicole was still into it, and she was kind of, like, upset. She was like, why don't you like Pokemon Go anymore? And I was just kind of like... It's not anything wrong with the game. I had my time with it, and I'm good on it.
Yeah.
I'm good until next summer when they inevitably release like the Gold and Silver Pokemon update, and then I'll be back in.
My thing is that I moved from downtown Los Angeles to rural Texas.
Ooh, yeah.
And there are fucking zero Pokemon out here.
Yeah, I can't go back.
Like, there's 3 Pokestops, and they're all within like 10 meters of each other at one part of town.
Yeah.
So like, make the effort. It's not like where, you know, I'm just gonna hit a bunch of Pokestops, just doing whatever. I have to go to a specific part of town to go. I have to make a special trip to go get them.
Yeah, that's the same for me where I live. Like, I can't just pull out my phone and start catching a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah, so like when shit, you're a wizard.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Just gonna leave him?
Well, I still got him. What if you had... That would really be Dark Souls. You had to go back for your wizard that you left behind.
But yeah, when me and Divac were living in LA, we were heavy into it.
Yeah.
But since getting back to Texas, she's still more into it than I am, because she lives in a more built-up area. But
Another thing for me was my last weekend with Pokemon Go was we went to visit my mom where she had rented a cottage for vacationing in New Hampshire, in Hampton Beach. And because it's like a really big vacation spot, there's a ton of people there all summer long, so there's a ton of awesome Pokemon all over the place. So I caught just ridiculous amounts of Pokemon. The only problem was it was the same weekend where they had just updated the game, and there was like a bug where catch rates were way lower than they were supposed to be. So I had like a huge surplus of Pokeballs and just went through all of them. And then like playing Pokemon Go without Pokeballs is no fun.
Yeah, it's zero fun. I ran out of Pokeballs shortly after moving here. I was like, this has never happened before. This is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Is that where y'all would film, or where y'all would record like the Earth Defense Force videos?
Yes. Yeah. That's exactly where we did all those like Run Button is on Vacation videos. Hey, my USB stick where I was recording video just filled up, so I gotta empty it onto my computer.
Okay.
It'll take like 2 seconds.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Cool.
What's up?
Cool.
Where the fuck is... what? What's up?
So you can empty that drive while it's being recorded too? How does that work?
No, it's not recording.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna vape then.
What's up? Oh, yeah. I mean, you can vape anyways.
Yeah,
Just mute it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
People in the chat are talking about Ted Woolsey.
Who?
Ted Woolsey, he was a translator for Square. He did like everything in between Final Fantasy 2 and 7. Like I think 7 was like the first big one that he wasn't involved with.
Oh, I see.
And I think he's kind of known for having like lightened up the dialogue, like sort of made it a little bit more silly than it was in the original Japanese. So I think he's kind of like a divisive figure, because some people like really like the work because they have nostalgia for it, and then there are other grognards that are all like, "Meh, he didn't get it right."
Right.
There was an episode of 8-4 Play where they interviewed a person, and it was somebody who was involved with localization at Square from the era after Woolsey, with like the Final Fantasy 7 through other games that are later than Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
And that was really interesting.
So people have been upset about translations not being accurate enough since time immemorial.
Yeah. Well,
That's good to know.
I mean,
They just didn't have the internet back then to like find each other.
Well, that's the thing, is I don't think anyone realized at the time that there might have been anything objectionable about the translations, until much later.
Because how would they know?
Because since then they've gone back and like other versions of Final Fantasy 4 and 6 have been retranslated. So there's all these people that swear by certain translations. There's usually like people that don't care and people that swear by the new ones.
Right. That makes sense.
I went with the original because I wanted to get that OG experience like I do. OG experience for America.
Oh, Kyle, are you there? You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. I think maybe our connection was getting a little crummy.
Getting a little bad. So good.
Alright, my thing is finished thinging. Okay. Okay, going. Alright, we're back.
Hooray!
Not sure if that little interstitial will be included in the video or not, but we were just talking about translations for Square games, Ted Woolsey, all that stuff. And I meant to bring this up because we kind of touched on it earlier, the idea about translations being a lot harder back then. And especially on the NES, storage space was so limited. Like, a lot of games just didn't make it over from Japan just for the fact that when you translate something from Japanese to English, the character count skyrockets because English uses so many more characters that sometimes it's just not possible. Or I think, like, I'd have to guess that in the case of, like, Final Fantasy, I think there was a lot of stuff that got, like, condensed or cut, and then they might have even had to add more storage to the cartridge or something like that.
Probably. I mean, like, that's also the reason why speedrunners play Japanese versions of games a lot of the time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it takes less time to display the text.
Yeah. Also...
So here's the Dark Elf.
Oh, okay.
That's not at all what I expected the Dark Elf to look like.
Okay. I hope this guy's bad against white arrows, because that's what I'm going to do. I guess not. I guess it's not what I'm gonna do. Never. All right. Well, you know, I tried. What are you gonna do? Me attack you. See, this is what I'm talking about. A terrible translation. So sloppy. Ooh. Okay. Hey.
Shit.
This is a lot of stuff that's being done right now. Hi. Wow. Holy crap. What the fuck? Oh man.
Shit, man.
I think we might... Oh, wait, is this... Okay.
Is this supposed to happen?
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. I was like, wow, we're definitely going to be done with Final Fantasy II today. Oh, okay. Wait. Is he gonna go all the way from the castle? Is he gonna limp all the way to the cave and somehow make it there in time? Oh, maybe he's gonna play a song from here, maybe.
To empower the party?
To dispel the magnetic field, perhaps? You spoony bard. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think even in this game, there was like a lot of text cut out and stuff like that, like just like a lot of condensing that happens. Twin Harp made a sound synchronizing the tune played by Edward. Oh, this melody is Edward's harp. Wield your sword! Dark Elf cannot control metallic weight while I am playing!
He's yelling into the harp.
I hope we're healed up, because that would be some fucking bullshit. Okay, thank God.
Yeah. You can put on your white arrows too.
No, I can put on my fucking sword. Fuck my arrows.
Oh yeah. And your good armor.
Yeah. Last time I played Final Fantasy VII, I was when I got the PC version to work, and I actually downloaded a fan retranslation of that game, which was interesting.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know what charm is for. I don't know if that's good or not. I guess I don't know. What was interesting about the fan translation patch was that they gave you options about what a couple things in the game, like the different towns in Midgar in the original translation are all called sectors. So it's like Sector 1, Sector 2, and then the way they translated that, it was like district or something. And so they gave you the option, like, do you want them to be called districts or sectors?
Oh.
But the one thing that the translator said they wouldn't budge on was that they don't give you the option for Aerith to be called Eris.
I was gonna ask.
They were really insistent upon that for some reason.
People have very strong opinions about that game.
But you can name any of the characters anything, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I guess you didn't have anything iron.
The wizard? Nah.
Well, maybe he had something on his arms. Oh, you can have your silver hammer. Maxwell's silver hammer. There you go.
Aunt Beetle wants to know if we know what spoony means.
It doesn't mean anything. Don't be silly. All right, well.
Seems good.
I wonder if I could save. Nope. Okay. You! Hakusho. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Give me a break here.
It's way better.
Yes. Cha-cha. This is some weird music. Weak! Oh, God. Holy crap.
Shit.
I gotta heal him, but I wish I could use some serious boner magic, you know what I'm saying? Get her done. Lick her in the front, poke her in the back, Jordan. Me change. What?
Yeah, that makes sense. He had the Dragon Balls. He didn't tell you.
Let's see here. Well, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy if like every boss didn't have at least 2 to 3 forms.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go lightning on this guy. You ever seen that like that meme image online where it's like a Game Boy with like the stereo speaker attachment and like the button pad and like the magnifying screen, and it just says this isn't even my final form?
Yeah.
That's a good time. We have fun on the internet.
How's this
deep
going,
breath. What's up?
How's this going, do you think?
It seems okay. I'm hitting him, and like the numbers are happening, and then, wow. Okay, thanks, Christ.
Oh no.
Let's just hope that. Oh hey.
Hey, all right.
Ooh.
You did it.
And that is how you Final Fantasy, everybody.
So is the lady here, or?
No, she's way off. I just got this crystal. Well, the thing was, they said that they would exchange the girl for the Earth crystal. Because they need the 4 crystals to do some dark shit, and they were like, "Listen, we need that crystal."
There's
They
no
were like,
quick exit
"Cecil,
from
dog, I need that crystal. Gotta get me that crystal." Oh wait, is there not like a way out of here? Are you kidding me?
Do you not have your rope?
That's a Pokemon item. Stop it. Oh, come on, man. You're killing me. God damn it, Final Fantasy.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Just jump in that thing.
Right?
It'll take you right back to the other one.
You're fucking joking. Oh, man. Alright, let's let's get started. Jesus.
You don't have like a teleport or call home or anything.
Okay. That's a good point. What? Maybe float. Oh, exit. There we go.
Yeah, right.
Wow. It was just like, nope.
What is that for then?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like inside a building, inside a dungeon or something.
Oh yeah, maybe you just need to go outside.
Oops. Alright. I should probably go buy some ethers.
Do some magical weapons.
Oh, thank God.
All right. I like that the universal language of teleportation
Yep.
in Nintendo games is spinning in place.
Yep.
Well, all right.
Yeah, that was a look at Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo. And
You
what
went
a look
from
it was.
having dang. You went from having no idea what we were doing to beating a dungeon.
There you go.
Pretty good, I
Got
think.
the Earth Crystal. Let's see, I mean, if we wanted to, we could play a little bit more. There might be like some story business with exchanging the crystal, what have you.
Whoa.
What? Come on. Are you... Come on.
Crystal.
We should at least go see what Edward has to say.
Yeah, we should go talk to Edwin.
Edwin, really? Is that... You know, just because it's run button doesn't mean you have to do the stuff Keith does. It's not encouraged.
Oh, man. Is the idea just that, like, in your mad dash to escape, you drop a pouch full of gold or something?
I suppose it must be, right?
Yeah. Those are the same guys.
They're just following me.
At least you can enter from any side.
Yep.
Those frogs are good as hell, man. Those are good ass video game frogs.
Rocks?
Frogs.
Frogs. Oh, okay. You say so.
Yeah, this frock that I'm wearing.
They're like, oh, you got our crystal. He's like, no, sorry, I'm giving this away. Oh, where's that voice coming from? Oh, there we go. So Kane is my friend. He's like my bro. But I'm not sure if we find this out later or we already know, but he's like under, I think, like a dark spell. He's being controlled by forces of evil.
We're gonna race.
He kind of
represents...
represents...
I live my life a quarter nautical mile at a time.
Oh. I probably said this on a video somewhere that you already heard, but it took me watching that movie like 3 times before I figured out what the hell Vin Diesel was saying when he said that line.
Really?
Like, the first time, all I could hear, like, I knew this wasn't what he was saying because it made no sense, but it just sounded like he said, I live my life according to my all the time. It's just like, what does that mean?
That's what the randomly generated version of Fast and the Furious.
That's like the Google voice to text.
Yeah.
Would hear if you played Fast and the Furious into it.
Who's Golbez?
Golbez is the bad guy.
Oh no.
I think this is the Tower of Babel. I want out. I'm not ready for another dungeon right now.
He said that she may die if we're not expedient.
Well, I got bad news. It's 12:30, and I'm tired. Jordan, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
We should have done this a while ago.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. By the way, I don't think we've announced this anywhere, but the next Run Button Marathon is going to be October 28th.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be the all-night spooky-thon, where we play spooky games and get spooked.
That sounds great.
It will be great. Hopefully we can close the Mario gap to Luigi's Mansion. We can...
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah. That would be ideal. Anyways, look out for that. Put it in your calendars.
Tell Siri to remind you.
Yeah. Siri, remind me October 28th at noon that there's a marathon. It's not starting at noon, but you'll want to know at noon so that you can prepare.
Here's what I found online for it's not starting at noon, but here's online so at noon so you can prepare.
Oh man. Yeah, that's basically what the Xbox voice control thing does. Now they
for the Cortana stuff?
Yeah. You know, like if you say you want to go to an app but you get the name kind of wrong, it'll just like open a sidebar where it Google searched Netflix.
Zekier wants to know if Luigi's Mansion is going to be a full run.
That's the plan, yeah. I think that was kind of always the plan. I just never wanted to commit to that until I was sure that I was ready for it.
I think it counts as a mainline Mario entry, right?
I don't think that it does really, but I just want to play it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game.
And what's the rush? To get to Mario Sunshine, please. So, yeah, that's the thing. Thanks, little Jordo.
You got it.
I'll see
Anytime.
you. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.